previously on Inside the Pride.
And that is now put EMCC up, what, 68-0? Yeah.
You know, I think we're closer. We're closer to putting together a full ball game.
We can get a whole lot better, and that's the scary part. Step on that throat when we get them down and take their man, take their wheel.
Since I've been in the league 14 years, it's never been an easy place to win. It's got me concerned.
Let's go!
Go number one, bro.
Go, baby, let's go!
Trips near side, one wide receiver to the far. Man in the backfield is Thomas. Back to passes Pruitt. Looks to the near side, looks to the far side, and goes out on the screen pass to Thomas. And he is hit and dropped as soon as he catches the football around the 32-yard line. 3rd and 11. The snap, back to pass. Williams fires it over the middle, and it is in and out of the hands of Christian Russell.
I know, I had it. I feel it. Yeah, he ran 8, and then he stopped, came back in. I feel it. I just jumped right in front of him. My body.
Trips left side. May stands to the left of Pruitt with the snap from the 31. Back to pass, floats it near side, has a man, and it's called touchdown, Antoine Atkins.
That guy, he's one or two guys right there. When the defensive guy jumps on him, he moves. That ain't on us. That ain't on us
at home again. And then
I want to run the football. I don't want any more neck short plays. I don't want you to get me any side. Short touch, uppercut, punch. We know the box. Run off the football and let's run this.
We all right.
Great job scoring the ball. I want to run it though.
Hey, Colewood. Let's speed up. Let's speed up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go fast.
Hey,
go fast.
yes, sir. Hey. When we get them going, we rolling. We rolling.
Now set him up, come underneath him, and you'll be right in his face. Okay, you'll be right in his face.
Bell comes in motion from left to right to the near side, makes it trips near side. Pruitt with great protection, floats it down the field, and it is caught at the 10-yard line. That is C.J. Bates. He goes into the end zone. No, I'm going to say went out at the half-yard line. What? Did he fumble the football out of the end zone for a touchback?
He fumbled on the half-yard line. After he hit the pylon or before? You sure? Yes, sir. All right, that's fine. Whatever. You blew the ball dead here on contact. You don't blow the ball dead on contact. You blow the ball dead on unimpeded, okay? You don't blow the ball dead on contact when somebody jumps. You cost me 40 yards right there.
Here's the snap to Williams. Fakes the give on play action. Now he's running for his life, and he can't escape the grasp of Jimmy Gibson III.
Buddy, 3rd and 25. Buddy. 3rd and 25. 3rd and 25. Down here, your phone turns waiting on you.
3rd and a long 6. Pruitt all day to throw. Fires it deep over the field, and it is incomplete. It was way over the head of the wide receiver, Brandon Bell, and I thought maybe they were going to say it was incatchable, but
that's what we're talking about. I'll talk to you over here.
Okay.
We're not calling DPI. We're calling the defensive receiver.
Yeah. Whoa! What? Hey, what?
No penalty on the play.
You said that's what we got.
Coach, what I told you is they're talking about whether it's targeting or not. That's what
Why was it not targeting? Why was it not defensive player? Defensive player doesn't need to. No, defensive player doesn't need to. The guy that caught it, that's it. Defensive player doesn't need to.
Yeah, what we got? Middle of the field. Here's the snap back. Ball was on the far hash. Here's a high spiral punt. Backing up inside the 10, inside the 5, and he almost touched it around the 2-yard line. And EMCC is going to wisely jump on it inside the 1-yard line. So up under center will be Williams. He'll take the snap from his own 1, and we have penalty flags flying. EMCC says they have a safety, and they do. EMCC will tackle the ball carrier in the backfield.
flag on the near side, Jason, and I'm not sure what the call is going to be.
20 seconds, 19 seconds, clock rolling in the first quarter. Williams back to pass, has Jimmy Gibson the third step up from his blind side. Now he fires it down the field, and it's out of the hands of the wide receiver, tipped up in the air around the 39-yard line, and EMCC has an interception. EMCC gets it on the tip trail, and EMCC gets the ball back as finished Armstrong.
No missed tackles, nothing. The only way this will ever be a game is if you give them some type of hope, right? They got one big game, crowd gets up, we come back with a great turnover. Don't give them nothing. Nothing. Let's go, man.
Looks like it's just inside the 10. They're saying first down and goal. The snap. And leaving it on the ground, coming around near side. Inside the 5 is Thomas. He stays in bounds. Does he score? Touchdown, EMCC. Empty backfield and all day to throw, throwing it over the middle, complete, and it is Atkins inside the 20, inside the 15. He's going to be tackled inside the 10. First down and goal to go for EMCC. EMCC moving from right to left. Boy, does that pocket collapse, and stepping up and carrying it as Pruitt comes to the near side, gets inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Dontrell Pruitt. So second and 10 to go from their own 8. Bags in the shadow of their own goalpost. Coming up top, he has a man, and he catches it over his shoulder. It's caught by Acker, and he's inside Delta territory. Back to pass as Pruitt. Pruitt has some backside pressure. Now steps up, fires it deep down the field. Has a man in the end zone. Caught, touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. You better not let him talk to you. You better not. I was like, oh, he's coming down.
Mitchell, let's go, baby. Hey, you doing good. You doing good. Keep that goose in. Keep playing hard, keep running to the ball, man. We're going to be good, baby. Let's go.
CC, 4-3 alignment. Here's the snap from their own 49. Daniels back in at quarterback. Fires it over the middle. It's intercepted by Russell. Russell gets inside to Trojan territory down at the 44-yard line, and EMCC takes it right back.
Hey, look, I seen him. I tried to cut back and get on down. I was finna score it, though, Coach.
You ran 15 yards to the sideline.
Hey, I'm just trying to get that pick for you. That's all I'm trying to do.
Linebackers have creeped up just a bit. Here's the high snap taken by Pruitt. Dances in the backfield. Now fires it. Has a man wide open inside the 15. It's caught. 10-5 down to the 3-yard line, and EMCC has it first down and goal to go. EMCC, here's the snap. Going to leave it on the ground with Mays. Mays makes a man miss, makes 2 men miss, goes up the middle. Touchdown! Todd Mays, and EMCC has tacked on more. Trips near side, giving him a little bit more cushion. Firing it near side, and it's intercepted by Stamps at midfield, and he'll go down to one knee on the 45-yard line. Here's the snap, pump fake to the right, now firing it down the right on the wheel route, and it is caught by Mack. He's inside the 20, still on his feet, inside the 10-5, he'll walk into the end zone, touchdown. But right now face a possession play on 3rd and 13, their own 33, back to pass, looking near sides, hit from behind as he throws it, and diving interception is made by EMCC, and that is Cinnamore, but they're going to say Cinnamore was down when he made the interception. You can see it now. It's a little better position. Standing middle of the field for 30-yard line. High snap. Jumped up, and he's got it, and it's blocked by EMCC. It's going to be blocked by Cameron Myers, and EMCC scoring for it inside the 20-yard line over on the far side. Two wide receivers near side, 2 to the far. They're going to fake the give and now going around the left end and getting the first end more inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown! Tom Hayes! We'll be out of here 10 minutes as far as the game. Back to pass and dropping way back and firing it. It is tipped up and intercepted by MCC. Down the far sideline inside the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Touchdown, Lions!
That boy gone. Truly.
Talk about a garbage penalty there. Williams with the snap back to pass. Comes near side, and it is intercepted inside the 20, inside the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. A pick 6 for EMCC's Ken Breland.
Get your little eyes real quick. This one.
Can I get a Sonic? Can I get a Sonic blast real quick?
You want a Route 44?
And that's going to do it. 70-0. The final score. EMCC will win this contest, and Buddy Stevens and the Lions will go to 4-0 on the year.
No matter what happens in a ball game, you have to learn how to win, and you got to learn how to lose. You understand? Yes, sir. No matter what happens, keep your poise. Keep your pride. Okay? They did what they did. They acted the way they acted. We came over here, we didn't shake their hand, not because of any other reason. Hey, I don't want anything to start. Hey, they got their butt whooping, and now they got to go on and live with it. Okay? Hey, I've been on the end of those before. I got to act with class and pride, and they have to too. You gave them a thorough butt whooping. Okay? Now it's time to go on to the next game. I ain't worried about that. Not worried about that. Very proud of the way you guys did it. You did a great job. Did a great job. I think our guys played with a lot of poise. I think right there at the very end we had a late hit on a guy that was still running, and they said he was out of bounds, and those things happen. And we were playing aggressively. I don't think we were playing dirty at all. And I think that our guys played very, very well. Very proud of them. I thought they played with class. I thought we handled ourselves at the end of the game very well. We got to do a better job of practicing next week. We got homecoming. You understand? We got homecoming. And look, I promise you, we're going to be ready to play. But it's going to be 2 o'clock. Now, hey, we're going to back off a little bit the first part of the week. All right? You're not going to have to go to be here on Sunday except for curfew. We're not going to practice on Monday. Defensively, we can be really good, but again, we're still going to be tested. It's going to get a bigger and bigger test each and every week, and we've got to do a better job this week of preparing offensively. I know, and defensively, we got a lot of things to work on too as well. Very proud of the way you prepared. Very proud of the way you played. Extremely proud of the fact that we're putting up points, we're stopping people on defense. We still got things we got to clean up on offense, defense, and special teams. We didn't block real well tonight, guys. We didn't block real well at times tonight up front on run game. Defensively, we had too many missed tackles. We gave up big plays on missed tackles. Special teams wise, on our kickoffs, we were leaving the ball in the middle of the field a lot too much. We weren't kicking it to where they were supposed to kick it. And those are things we can still clean up. And it's just like I told the guys, we've got things that we can clean up still, and we can be better than what we are right now. You break it down. Hey, you break it down.
What's that now? What's that now? Boom! Somebody light us up! Boom! 3 tests on it. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
He's probably the hardest working athlete we've ever had here.
Jimmy on the football field is a guy that goes 100%. As close to 100 as you can possibly be.
He wants to play football and he loves football, but football is his ticket to the classroom.
Jimmy, and I've had a lot of guys to play in a lot of college and some in the NFL. Jimmy is the best player as far as work ethic and practice player, game player that I've ever been around.
But when he first got here, he was football's always been. He's all on the football field. He lets his play talk for himself.
Real quiet, real shy, didn't say a whole lot.
Some guys are blessed with talent, and they just play off talent, and you give them some coaching and they'll take some of it, but Jimmy, he takes all of the coaching.
He works hard and he doesn't expect anything to be given to him. He understands that he's going to get where he needs to be off of hard work, not off of a handout.
Here's the snap to Williams. Fakes the give on play action. Now he's running for his life, and he can't escape the grasp of Jimmy Gibson III.
He didn't pass the developmental class, and he knew. And so when he got that grade back on that developmental class, he was in my office, and he came in to basically admit to me, Miss White, I failed this class.
It was a reality check, and I knew I had to get my grades right. I knew that. And the times before, that really was hurting me when I was coming up as a kid.
He came in and he said, I failed that class. And I said, I know. I said, it's okay. We're going to take it again and we'll get it the second time. And he looked me dead in the eye and he said, Miss White, I will never fail another class.
For one, my mom, they got me this far here. I can't do that. I'd be letting them down if I doesn't apply myself to my schoolwork. I'll be letting them down if I don't do it, if I fail myself, basically.
And his face was as serious as he could be. He was standing in front of my desk looking down at me, and he looked me dead in the eye and said, I will never fail another class. And he hadn't. Not only has he not failed another class, he took that class that he failed, he turned around, passed it the next time with an A, passed English Comp 1 with an A, passed English Comp 2 with an A. I mean, not only has he not failed a class, he hasn't done mediocre in a class since that day.
After that first failure with that exit exam, and he knew he would have to take this class again, every mark I made on his paper then became an opportunity for him to ask a question and have that explanation given to him. If he didn't understand, then he would ask again. He wanted more and more.
I guess the moment that I knew that Jimmy Gibson was for real academically was last year. We had a tornado, and every other student is, you know, sequestered in the dorm or wherever. It was late afternoon, so class, you know, all the athletes were done with class.
So, of course, everybody left. Jimmy stayed.
And I look outside my office, the power was out, completely pitch dark.
I said, Jimmy, you know, if you can leave if you want to, everybody else is gone.
Jimmy Gibson is sitting with a candle in the hallway with his teacher.
We pulled some chairs up and made a little makeshift work area, and we went over every single error in every essay that we could find.
And at that moment I knew, okay, this kid will make it with or without me, with or without football. This kid's for real, and he's gonna succeed no matter what.
Jimmy's drive on the field and off the field comes from Jimmy's will to be successful in everything that he does. Jimmy has a drive about him that a lot of people do not have.
My little sisters, and it's them, and I do it all for them.
Whenever he writes an essay, he doesn't just find anything to write about. He writes about something meaningful to him. He constantly is talking about how much the people in his life mean to him, his mother, his sisters in particular.
I just want to be a good role model. I do. I just want to be a good role model, and they is my fuel. And each and every day, I do this for them. Practice, I might not feel like practicing, I might not feel like doing this, I might not feel like doing this work, but at the same time, I gotta think about who at the house, who's gonna be next going off to college, and seeing that they brother did it.
You know, I don't think he wants people to feel sorry for him. If there's a story in there where you would, I don't know. But I don't think that's what he's looking for. He's just looking to do what he does. You know, he's looking to get an education, play football, and be the best at whatever he's doing.
Well, he's the best kind of leader. He leads by example. And I think that speaks volumes about him because, you know, if he mess up on a play, he'll say, well, coach, my bad, you know. And, you know, he takes the coaching, he takes the criticism. I mean, he's just the ultimate football player, and I love coaching him.
We recently moved Jimmy onto the wing of our field goal team, and Jimmy had a couple of snaps that weren't really excellent. And you know, he came to the sideline and told me to do better after the game. He told me, he said, Coach, I'm going to work on it and I'm going to do better at that. Jimmy has a drive to be really good and have no chinks in the armor. And that's what makes him different than a lot of other people.
They're going to fake the give, and on a bootleg, and not having any of it was Jimmy Gibson III.
He doesn't care what people think about his height or his weight. He lets his play talk for itself.
It's just how hard you want it. How bad do you want it? And that really what motivates me as a football player. I mean, yes, I'm 6 foot, so be it. I can't control it. God gave me all the attributes. I mean, just all I gotta do is just play. I mean, I could have been shorter.
And you know, I've seen a lot of defensive ends in this league over the years. Very few have had the relentless drive on the field that Jimmy does.
I'm still pretty quiet. I leave that vocal to Russell and Reed.
Mix him up, let's go, baby. Hey, you doing good. You doing good. Keep that goose in. Keep playing hard, keep right there, run to the ball, man. We're gonna be good, baby. Let's go.
Ultimate goal, to see how far football takes me. Tell you the truth. I mean, I have a plan B, but I just want to see how far it takes me.
What makes him want to succeed is what he can do for other people. and how he wants to pay those people back for everything that he has done, they have done for him.
If you go into a home and you tell kids who don't qualify or who wants to go to a JUCO or who needs to go to a JUCO, how they should conduct themselves in the classroom, on the field, as a player, Jimmy Gibson is a perfect example of what a JUCO football player is supposed to be.
We want to show love back to school and tech.
This guy, this is quarterback right here.